The demonstration, which was organized by the United Krobos Foundation, saw the residents, both young and old, clad in red and black apparel, with placards with inscriptions such as ECG, we won't work with you, VRA, give us direct power, among others. They marched from Akutunya Lorry Station through Odumasi to Pong. The residents of the area have had a long-standing dispute with the power distribution company over wrong calculations of bills and overbilling. 2 years ago, there was a similar protest, and that resulted in the death of a young man. They contend that the installation of prepaid meters will further aggravate the impasse between the people and ECG since the issues of overbilling issues are yet to be addressed. Some of the demonstrators spoke to City News.
VRA took our lands, the water destroyed all our lands. And they didn't sell the power to Red Direct. They sell to Glico before Glico will sell it for us. They sell to Glico and Glico will sell it to electricity before electricity sell it for us. And I think the chain between is too much. We want electricity, we want VRA to sell the light direct to us. We don't want any middleman. Meanwhile, the dam, there is no compensation. There is nothing on it. It's for our land. Me, for instance, we have about 500 acres of land which is immersed in the water, which of course we are not going to agree. And both electricity and Glico, they are not going to get it easy. Trust me. We are going to get electricity direct from VRA, or we don't want ECG on our land. That's what we intend doing.
First, no, almost is the first nakatema no my bill. But it's also for sometimes no, for baby ama. And the train pile by 3,000. I couldn't pay. I'm a baba. So no, everything because of sales. So we can't pay. We cannot pay the light bill again. I don't know. They don't explain anything to us, but they don't bring us any bill. But they are source of for some time. Before we realize they bring A4 sheet bill. So it's like something that we can't pay again. We can't pay.
Na ye krom na ikane no na papa no na omu go school papa ejo omu nim se na niam si tie e na de ya nkola na ya siso ya ko school ya nim nwuma ya nim ABCD eti ya fifi niam mo na ehu se na electricity for omu kuye omu di abro enu ti na ye si ya sore ya ji ya nsuo ya ji nsuo ya light yete ho a ya de sika badwa nanka a ya nya bi sikan kotokro sikan na friend kotokro anu omu di badwa ya nanka a ya nya nanka ne bi
we are no longer to work with this because we've been cheated but for so long. Krobos are suffering. The bills is piling. The bill is so much piling. I don't know. People are...
The public relations officer of the group, Alhaji Kojo, believes a direct supply of power from Volta River Authority VRA is the way to ensure peace in the Krobos land.
We don't need prepaid meter here now because we have not finished with the impasse we have with them with the overbilling and then the accumulated bills. Yes. So we don't need prepaid. We are still standing where we are. We are not going to pay, accept any prepaid, and then there are monies that when they open their computers, they see and they become annoyed and say they are coming to aggress on us to take the bills. We will not pay. We don't need ECG here again. You know something? 2 dams have been built on Krobos soil, and we have not benefited a peso from them. What they told us is, listen, Kwame Nkrumah built this dam, and what they told us is they gave them order of entry, and that there was no, okay, my hand is over, and that there was no agreement, which I did not believe. That if there is no agreement, we say, then let us go into a new agreement with VRA.
Following the unfortunate earlier demonstration which resulted in the death of the young man just close to the Lower Manya Krobos Municipal Assembly office, the Minister of Energy at that time constituted a committee to look into the matter to bring finality and peace, but months after the committee submitted its report, there have not been any new development. Joshua Ivor, the secretary of the United Krobos Foundation, in an interview with City News, indicated that the group would intensify its protests in the coming weeks if their concerns were not addressed by the appropriate agencies.
We are tired with GCG. We cannot work with them again. And then secondly, we are ordering VRA that we need power supply from them straight. We don't want any institution to give us electricity in this community. Therefore, we've suffered a lot from ECG, and therefore we are saying that we need direct power supply from VRA, and that's all. Definitely this must work. If not, then anything that comes out, we shouldn't be blamed. We don't want anybody to blame us. And this is very, 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 very simple. We want VRA. Yeah.
And police
Yeah.
in this community.
Yeah. For now, we know definitely the people involved will definitely talk. And after that, if you don't hear anything from them, then we will go on massive demonstration. That one will be bigger than this one. We will go according to the law. We will not go behind the law. Definitely we will go according to the law. And we expect that everybody should come to board so that we all work together and get our free power supply from VRA.
For City News, Neo Ni Amati Kanaku.